Good morning to all of you. UDF convener and acting president of the KPCC, my good friend Mr. Hassan, leaders of the Kerala Pradesh Congress Committee, leaders of the District Congress Committee, AICC media in charges, Gautam and Avani, my friend Shiju, and members of the media. Five days from today, Kerala will go to elections. I'm happy that all 20 seats in Kerala will go to the polls on Friday, April 26. I just returned from a one-day poll in Tamil Nadu. We had a poll in all 39 seats in Tamil Nadu and the lone seat in Puducherry. And I'm happy to share with my friends in Kerala that the India combination, the India bloc, is expected to win all the 39 plus 1 seats in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. It is my sincere hope that the United Democratic Front, UDF, consisting of the Congress and other parties in Kerala, will be able to win all the 20 seats in Kerala. That's my wish and my appeal to the people of Kerala. I'm here mainly to speak about the Congress manifesto. A manifesto is an important document of a political party. My experience in Tamil Nadu over the last nearly 25 to 30 days is that the Congress manifesto has left a deep impression on the minds of the people of India, especially the hard-working middle class and the poorer sections of India. We released the manifesto on the 5th of April. The BJP constituted its manifesto committee on the 30th of March. And within 14 days, they released a document which is not titled Manifesto. It is titled Modi Ki Guarantee. I have written in today's newspapers. It is in the Indian Express, but that edition is not available in Kerala. But the BJP is no longer a political party. It has become a cult. And the cult worships Mr. Narendra Modi. It is a party of cult worshippers, and I will have more to say about the BJP in due course. I'm going to give you the principal features of the Congress manifesto, and if there are any questions, I shall be very happy to answer them to the best of my ability. The manifesto is based on 3 words: work, wealth, and welfare. These are shorthand for the 3 major problems that are faced by India in terms of economy and the political situation. The first is work. The section on work talks about the gravest challenge to India. the greatest challenge to India is unemployment. I'm sorry that some sections underestimate the problem. This is the gravest problem. In my experience, we've never had such a high rate of unemployment. I don't want to burden you with statistics, but the numbers are very clear. The labor participation rate has come down. The working population number has come down. Female participation in labor has come down drastically. And unemployment is the highest among graduates. Among graduates, the unemployment is as much as 42%, which is why you have this humiliating phenomenon of graduates, postgraduates, engineers, MBA holders applying for police constable job and Kalasi job in the railways. Work, to my mind, is the most important thing to create jobs. We have a whole section on how to create jobs, and I want the people of Kerala to know that we have a concrete, comprehensive plan consisting of several initiatives to create jobs. The BJP, before it came to power, Mr. Narendra Modi promised to create 2 crore jobs a year. In 10 years, he should have created 20 crore jobs. On the contrary, jobs have been destroyed. Jobs have been destroyed in the MSME sector. The MSME sector alone has lost millions of jobs. The IT sector in 2023 reduced its total jobs by 2 lakhs. Jobs have been destroyed in the public sector. Instead of the public sector being a job creator, it is becoming a job destroyer. The second section is on wealth. Unless we create wealth, what is there to distribute? How do we share the wealth with the people? India is among the most inequitable, unequal countries in the world. As you all know, the top 50% own most of India's wealth and earn most of India's income. Again, I don't want you to burden with numbers. I have the numbers. The bottom 50%, that gets a fraction of India's income and owns a fraction of India's wealth. So we have to create wealth. Here I want to make a mention of the Communist Party of India, Marxists. I've read the manifesto. There is nothing about wealth creation. There is nothing about job creation. They are saying the usual things which every party says about saving democracy and saving liberalism, but not a word about how will they create jobs, how will they create wealth. It's perhaps because the CPM does not hope to lead a government in India ever, nor if the India bloc is elected to power, it's likely that the CPM will not stay in the government. In the past also, CPM has declined to join the government because it is not likely to be in the government, not likely to form the government. The CPM has completely ignored job creation and wealth creation. On that ground, the CPM has no place in this election. This is not a state election. This is a national election to elect a national government. And the CPM our principal adversary in Kerala has nothing to say about job creation and wealth creation. The third section of the Congress manifesto is about welfare. Now, welfare is very important. Whatever Mr. Narendra Modi may say, and his puppet Niti Ayog may say, there are poor people in India. If there are no poor people in India, why do so many million people go to Manifesto work? If there are no poor people in India, why does Mr. Modi's government give 5 kilograms of rice or wheat every month per head to 80 crore people? If there are no poor people in India, why do laborers from Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand migrated to the south of India? If there are no poor people in India, why do Indians, young Indians, educated Indians migrate abroad to the US, Canada, and Australia? If there are no poor people in India, why do millions of workers migrate to the Middle East? There are poor people. So every party must be committed to the welfare of the poor. And we have a whole section on welfare, what we will do to use, what we will do for women, what we will do for the scheduled caste, what we will do for the scheduled tribes, what we will do for the neglected sections of Indian people. So this is how broadly the Congress manifesto is arranged. Let me read to you, list to you very briefly the major promises. For agricultural sector, we have promised a legal guarantee for MSP. The promise of MSP is made by every party. We are promising a legal guarantee for MSP. We are promising a commission to go into agricultural indebtedness. And if the commission recommends agricultural loan waiver, we will waive the loan. Please remember, in 2007-8, it is the UPA government which waived agricultural loans on a scale of about 60,000 crore rupees. So we will waive the loan if the commission recommends a loan waiver. We are also promising a crop insurance scheme, which is a unique scheme. It is farm specific. Every farmer who owns half an acre, 1 acre, 2 acres, every farmer will be individually insured under the crop insurance scheme. And if this produce fails, he will get crop insurance, irrespective of the fact that in another part of the village, the field has yielded a good yield. It is no longer based on block or taluk or even panchayat. It is a specific farmer will be covered by crop insurance. And we have also promised under Manifesto a daily wage of 400 rupees per Manifesto worker. These have left a deep impression in Tamil Nadu. It is becoming the talking point in Tamil Nadu, and I'm sure it will be no different in Kerala. We are also promising a socio-economic caste census, something which Mr. Narendra Modi is carefully avoiding. He does not mention a word about socio-economic caste census. Unless there is a socio-economic caste census, you cannot implement reservation in the true sense. Unless we know how many people are there among OBC, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, how can you plan reservation? How can you implement reservation? Those who support reservation, if they don't support a socio-economic caste census, their support for reservation is a bogus support. Therefore, we are emphasizing a socio-economic caste census. We have also promised that all education loans where the principal amount has been defaulted or the interest has been defaulted will be waived. The one-time waiver of all defaulted educational loans as on 15 March 2024.